Hello Pisces, thanks for being here. Welcome to my channel. Emily Tarot. This is a general reading for anyone with prominent Pisces placement in your chart. So let's see what comes through. All right. Honestly, this is a beautiful reading. There's a couple down here that we could do without. You guys know that. We're going to go over those in a minute and take some clarifying. I have a couple of different things going on in my head. You've got the Sun card in the middle, so this is your gonna either right at this moment or it's about to be your energy, your happiness. Things are going to start looking up for you. Things are going to start feeling better, and about, it can go from anywhere from love to celebrations to vacations. It can go in all kinds of different directions. Now, let me just say this real quick with this Devil and this Nine of Wands. I'm almost feeling like that there may be something going on with you guys, that you're feeling a little bit like somebody or something or a situation is controlling you and you are not happy about it. I can't be for sure if it's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It may be. But this could also be the person that's helping you get out of this situation, so it could go in either direction. But I do feel like you guys are feeling a little bit beaten up right here, and you're feeling a little bit neglected, or a little bit like when it rains it pours, right? Every time one thing happens, it feels like 10 things happen, at once. You're exhausted. It could be an ongoing battle of you guys just defending yourself and defending your job, defending your work, defending your family, for heaven's sakes, too. But I'm feeling like that this is about to come to an end. When I see this 10 of coins, this 10 of pentacles, and then the hangman, and then the 9, I'm thinking that this could have something to do with your finances. You guys may be struggling a little bit financially, but I don't feel like that's going to be an issue much longer. I'm not saying you're going to become rich or anything, but I do feel like that there may be something good coming out of this. If you look at it this way, you've got the 10 of Pentacles, the Sun, the happiest card in the deck. Then you've got the King of Wands. Now, he may be giving you guys some sort of a new opportunity, a promotion, pay raise, bonuses. He may be buying something from you, giving you contracts and things like that. So he could be like a twofold kind of person. On one hand, he could be a business person or helping you in this way. On the other hand, he could be someone that may be trying to I don't want to say take advantage, but sometimes if it's a boss or something like that, they may have a little bit more control over you versus if you had your own business or, something to that extent. So I'm going to go ahead, before I get too wrapped up into this, I'm going to take some for these two cards. I'm going to start with this 9 of Wands. I kind of see that Emperor up there before I take the Emperor up there. I'm feeling like it's almost coming to your rescue. I'm thinking that he's coming to your rescue with this Devil situation. Okay, before I keep talking, let's take one for this 9 of Wands. Hold on. Trying not to throw them all over the place. Look at that. It's a Devil card again. Okay. So this is making you feel uncomfortable. This whole 9 of Wands situation is really tying you up, making you feel like you're chained, feeling like you have no control over something or someone or a situation that's going on in your life, and you're not happy about it. Let's take one more. Well, there we go. The World card, you all. There's a change and a half for you. Hold on. Put these down. Try to straighten these. That's a big relief. You know why? Because this is an ending to this Devil situation, I feel. And when that ending comes around, the World card pops up. It basically, it's like a blessing that's coming in for you all. On top of that, something is ending. You can put it behind you and you can start out fresh and in a new, exciting way. Look at it this way. I love this Judgment card up here at the top. The reason why I love it is because it can be like resurrection. So sometimes it's a spiritual kind of a card to where you guys may be praying more, meditating more, things like that. And I understand that completely. On the other hand, this is like a rejuvenation and a fresh start in different ways. So I almost feel like that there's something new coming in for you all to where you guys will be able to breathe again in a better way, see things in a better way, and feel a lot better about certain situations. Especially you all with this Sun card in the middle, for heaven's sakes. That is an absolute beautiful card. So here's the World saying you can put something behind you and start brand spanking new. Here, with this comes a blessing. It's a blessing from the universe, from the divine, handing you something so you guys will be able to use it and move on into your next life cycle. I'm going to stop right there and I'm going to take one for this Devil card, okay? The Hermit. Hold on. Whenever I get the Hermit, I just feel like you guys need to listen to your inner light, your inner wisdom, your intuition, your inner guidance. It's almost like sometimes you may need to just sit in silence for a second and listen and pay attention to what your gut is telling you. You guys have intuition like nobody else does. Water signs are very intuitive, but Pisces is the most intuitive sign out there. I'm not sure if you're aware of that. So here's the thing. Listen to your inner light if you guys need help guiding you down the right path, guiding you or showing you the way. That's what this is. That's his inner light showing him down the path in the darkness. If you guys need advice, listen to yourself, okay? And listen to your gut. It won't steer you wrong, you all. That's how you've lived this long. I'm going to take one more for him. I'm going to take this one. It's single. Those have two. Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. Hold on. I've got a lot of stuff going on in my head, but let me just start with this. This Emperor, I really do believe, on one hand, it's someone coming in to rescue you in one way or another. Now, this could be someone that you know that's well respected. It could be like a old boss or a new boss, for all that goes, or someone that you've known for a long time, a family friend, a father figure kind of situation. I just feel like he's coming in to hand you something or give you something or give you an opportunity, especially with this Ten of Pentacles here and then the Ace of Pentacles here. He's going toward, money is coming from him in one direction or another. Now, let me flip this around and give you a different variety of this. This Emperor is your energy as well. This is you guys standing up for what you believe in, what you think and know is right, and not taking this devil energy and you're getting rid of it. You're spitting it out. This is nonsense, basically, and you guys aren't putting up with it. And good for you, for heaven's sakes. Too much of that energy is going around right now. So hang in there, you all. Get rid of the devil, controlling, nasty, crappy energy, and go with the positive, okay? Go with this Sun energy. Go with this financial gain, possibly, energy. This is a totally different feeling with this Ace of Pentacles. This is you guys feeling good about your environment and where you're at in life, maybe, or where you're living or where you're about to move to, maybe. This just makes me feel like you're in your own garden of comfort. You know, look at it, it's beautiful. So it can be financial gain. This one for sure to me is financial gain, I'll be honest. But this one can be financial gain, but it's also about the other beautiful things that surround you. Your happiness, your freedom, your health, your wealth, your safety, your security. You know, all of those things are very important, let's face it. So you've got this World card saying that something is ending so you can put it behind you. You've got this Hermit saying just listen to your own inner light and it will guide you. And then you've got this Ace of Pentacles. Absolutely beautiful. I still think this Emperor is coming in to help you in one way or another. He may be someone that you don't know specifically. You know how like there's an owner of a big company or something like that? This may be that person that's giving you an opportunity. He may be someone in your community, a judge, a mayor, you know, something like that, someone over your state or something that's coming in to help you, even though he may not know he's helping you specifically. Does that make sense? It's somebody that's bigger. So for some of you, this is someone that you know, and for others, this is something that's just coming out that's going to help you and your family and your finances and things like that, which is fantastic, I got to be honest. So this is a great feeling that I have going on here. I'm going to take one real quick for this Hangman, okay? I'm feeling like you guys are kind of in a little bit of a conundrum with the Hangman. Sometimes that you're not exactly sure what to do or which way to go, especially with this Nine of Wands down here. That's how we started. And then the Devil and then the World. So you guys are kind of maybe in a little bit of a lull, you know, waiting for something good to come up, waiting for something to happen, waiting to be able to take action. This is also about communications here too. I'm going to take this one. Let's see what this is. Queen of Pentacles, you all. Hold on. You guys may be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female. She can stand for, she stands for all kinds of really nice things. Very calm and grounded and sweet and good instincts, and you know, you can trust her, and she loves animals, she loves people. Very practical, but very classy at the same time. You guys may be dealing with an earth sign. If not, this is your energy at this time, which could be helping you see things in a different way, possibly. I'm going to take one more. There it is. Queen of Swords. Wow. So you got two queens here, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I see her sometimes as like a businesswoman, someone that could be handing you something, possibly. Maybe because of new laws or rules. This could be something that she could be... Okay, feeling torn. On one hand, I feel like it could be a mother figure for some reason for some of you all. And on the other hand, I feel like it's a business person helping you out in one way or another. Maybe it's just a family friend or someone that you know in your family. I'm getting the two queens here, so I feel like that they may be close to you at this time. Or these are your energies, you all. You have this intelligent, business-like, full of truth and clarity and all kinds of information, I almost want to say. And then you have the practical side of the Queen of Pentacles. Let's take one more. That one wants to fly out. Four of Cups. Overload. Sometimes when I see it, I just feel like sometimes it's a little bit like especially with the Hangman here, it's almost like, holy cow, what's going on? I'm getting too much information, too many opportunities, too many decisions to make, and it kind of becomes maybe a little bit of an overload, and you just want to be by yourself for a second. But pay attention to the opportunities, because one is trying to give you something, or one may be knocking on your door or sending you a message or something like that, and you're not paying attention to it. So please pay attention to all your opportunities, you all. It's going to make you happy and possibly financially wealthier. Let's take one more. Six of Wands. You know what that is, right? Promotions, leadership roles, successful, could be successful jobs, successful careers, successful businesses. I see you as a natural leader. So you guys may be, you may be asked to be a leader of some sort. And maybe that's what this extra finances may be coming in as well. I'm going to stop there, because that's a beautiful card right there for you guys. Let's see. Let's take one for this Knight of Swords real quick. You know, before I do, let me say something. I'm almost feeling like he's an energy today. He could be a person, but I feel like he's more of an energy. A lot of times when I get him, I feel like you're wanting to take action. You're wanting to move forward. And then when you get it like this too, that's kind of how I'm feeling. Almost like here's a leadership role, or here is a reward for you in one way or another. You're going to be tickled about it, and you're ready just to go. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to take action at this time. So that's kind of how I feel about him. But I'm going to take one real quick. Let's see. Wait for one to pop out. I don't think that counts. Let's take this one. There's your options. Seven of Cups. Options, possibilities, things that you can pick and choose from. I always see this, you guys. You've probably heard me say this before. These are part of life experiences, and you guys can pick and choose whichever cup that you want. However, in my mind anyway, there's only 2 or 3 of these that are worth the hassle right at this moment. They're not all good for you at this time. They're good maybe later on, or maybe they were, you know, at a different time. But I just feel like that there's always 2 or 3 of these that you guys would be able to pick and choose from and move forward with. So pay attention to that too, okay? That could be where this 4 of Cups was coming in, saying, hey, you have an opportunity here. You need to pay attention to it, because one of them has your name written all over it. It's meant for you, basically. Let's take one more. Six of Cups. Now this kind of makes me feel like reminiscing about the past. Maybe someone's coming back from your past. Maybe this is something that you've done in the past. Some kind of a leadership role, or some kind of experience that you have. Maybe you're just thinking about your family. You want to get together with your family or friends. Maybe this Emperor is someone in your family, or someone you've known from the past, possibly. Let's take one more. Strength card. Strength, determination, trust, having faith. She's holding his mouth open. That's a different view of that. That's what this card is all about. If you guys feel like you don't have enough strength or courage or trust or faith, you may just need to realize that no matter what it is, you guys are strong enough to handle it. You guys can do it no matter what, okay? I feel like you'll gain extra strength. You'll gain extra motivation if you do something different. I also believe that having faith, prayer, meditation, all goes together with believing in yourself and pushing yourself and realizing that whatever it is, you guys can do it. So I want you guys to understand that and realize that, because that's kind of important, and I think you guys already know that. But I just feel like sometimes you may about ready to be taking a step forward, and you may pull yourself back and say, wait a minute, I don't know if I'm ready for that or not. And then you start getting the courage to do it again, but for some reason you're stepping back again. For some of you guys, it's financial. For some of you, it's just having enough strength and energy to do something different. But this is telling me that you're going to have the courage to do it. So whatever it is, there's something that's really going to make you happy with this Sun card here in the middle. And then financially, I think you're going to be okay too. So if you are panicking over finances, I think your finances are going to start getting better. I really do. I think I'm going to stop there, you all. That's a good reading, you guys. These cards up here just make me happy. They make me smile. This is about you guys starting fresh or starting out in a new way. And then when you look at it this way, that's what Judgment is a fresh start, happy, and starting out in a new life experience. And grabbing that blessing and running with it, you all. Beautiful. It really is. It's a beautiful reading. Let's go with this one. Daydreams and decisions. You know, you have the Six of Cups here too. Daydreaming about the past maybe, or thinking about the past. Thinking about what someone from the past may have said to you. But sometimes, like I was just saying about but you're about to take that step and then you pull yourself back. It's almost like you guys may think, well, it's too good to be true. I'm not sure if I can do it or not. You know, that's how I'm kind of feeling, like you guys are feeling that way. But it's not too good to be true. You guys can do it. So don't hesitate if there's something that you want to do out there, because there's something going on here that's really going to make you all happy. Honestly, it's a beautiful feeling. Let's take one of these, you all. Ooh, I almost lost them. One more. Yes, come on. I want something to pop out. There's something better. Ready or not, here it comes. And it shows. Get yourself out of this devil situation. Make yourself happy again. Realize that there's a lot out there in this world that you guys would be happy with. I do believe this Emperor is going to help you in different ways. I believe this World card is going to hand you a blessing. The universe is on your side. I also believe you guys may be getting a leadership role or promotion or something to that extent. This is a victory and a success card as well. You've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. This is all beautiful stuff. If you don't feel like you have enough energy to move forward, you do, and you will. Pray about it. Have faith in it. Be courageous, and realize that you guys can do whatever you set your mind to do, okay? And this is an absolutely beautiful reading. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. This is beautiful. There's something better coming in, and we just saw it coming in. And here's the Daydreams and Decisions, you all. You guys have something probably in your mind that you're wanting to do, but for some reason, right before you do it, you step back. Now may be the time to start looking into it, right? Just saying. I mean, this is all about happiness, you guys. It's beautiful. All right, Pisces. I hope you guys have enjoyed this today. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please keep in mind, if this doesn't resonate right at this moment, it may in the near future, okay? Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.